Stupid Radio. You know, don't mind my voice. You know, we've been, me and JD have been rocking and grinding for the last couple days. So I know we kind of somewhat maybe out of it. But we still rocking with y'all. So, this episode installment of Stupid Radio, we have an artist, man. He's pretty much just, he pretty much like everywhere, just rocking and rolling, man. So, want to give a big shout out to Ohmie. I got it right.
Yeah, you got it. No bullshit. I seen you trying to focus on it too. You like Ohmie, but yeah, you got it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, cool. And also, we got to shout out his man's right, his cameraman, Prodigy.
Yeah, shout out Prodigy, man.
All day, man. I'm about to say it's kind of funny though, because I actually had a friend who was a rapper that went by Prodigy, but
it's a rap name. It's really a rap name.
It really is.
It's a Jamaican gospel artist name too, named Prodigy.
Right.
And I remember being a kid, like it was like Prodigy come on the radio. My grandma used to get hype because she liked Prodigy. So yeah, her name it stand out. People gonna fuck with it. Yeah.
I'm about to say, so yeah, you a Jamaican descent too?
I'm Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, I moved to America in 2009.
Okay.
Like late 2008, early 2009.
Okay,
so about
gotcha.
December 08. Yeah, so I've been here 10 years season, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what's up, man. I had family out there out in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh yeah,
and such,
the islands and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some West Indies in me, but
Yeah, that's a fact.
One day I got to go out there and see that island for myself one day, man.
Oh, you ain't been yet?
Not yet.
Nah, you gotta go.
Not yet, man. Everybody keeps telling me, so I need to move one day, man.
Yeah, you have to. I'm gonna be honest, like it's different out there. The weather is different. It's close to the equator, so it's hot.
Yeah.
But it's gonna look different. The food is gonna be different. The water tastes different. I just feel like everything over here is just different. It's normal over there. It's not normal here.
It's like it's all condemned and processed.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
processed here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I get that, man. But what you been doing now? How you feeling, man?
I just got back to Fredericksburg 3 days ago, probably.
Yeah.
I was in LA for like a month and a half, just grinding. I was in studios, fucking writing music for artists, making new connections. I shot a video out there in my bag. It's on YouTube right now. I was actually out there really just trying to develop myself to get used to the whole, being a rapper vibe. Because being in LA, you really got to be a rapper. Like, they ask what you do. That's really what you do. And then you got to have the numbers and everything to prove, to show that, all right, I ain't just another up and coming. I'm actually out here putting in. So, like, I was out there actually, like, working in studio, doing all that shit. And, I came back. I got my business out here. So I've been busy with that, trying to keep everything afloat, pay these bills, and, visiting my kids, all that shit,
Got you.
My son, he won, my daughters, It's crazy. Like, I came back and the nigga ain't sat down yet till now, honestly.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just been back and forth, so that's on me. Busy ass nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's all good, man. Gotta make it rain one time for the family, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do it for anyway,
It's the only,
I got a niece, I'm trying to, provide her future and whatnot too, because I've been doing, music, for TV and shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
That up, so yeah, man.
That's dope.
So I can definitely understand, the business and shit.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
And shit,
Yeah.
LA is like another spot. I think one day, I need to go one day.
Yeah.
Cause it's kind of like, it's kind of funny how you mentioned LA, cause when I first made the studio, right, like the first person I had to come out of LA was a super producer, Trey Beats. Cause he was in-house producer for the game.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know a couple people that work with the game. My boy Dennis Lorenzo.
Yeah.
He worked with the game too. I think I met him the first time I went out Cali, and then I know a couple people, man. I know my boy Rocco out there. He worked with everybody. He worked with the Migos, the game. Like, it's like crazy because I meet these people, then it's like after I know them later on, I see them with these people. I'm like, damn, bro, these famous people? Like, that's crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that too kind of helps because it's like, it's genuine because it's not like I'm fucking with them because of who they know. It's like, so that's a good thing though. Like, being out there, you can walk into anybody. You could be leaving the studio, you see anybody.
I can believe that.
Yeah,
I can believe that.
Yeah. I done seen Angela Simmons, everybody like literally in the same elevator, we're just walking out of a hotel and it's like, but say she was on a movie set, all that shit. So it's just, LA is just a place where you gotta be bold. You cannot be you can't be like how you is in Virginia, cause everybody in LA, they want to be the first person talking. You know what I'm saying? Or the first person or the person in the room.
Mm.
And like you can't really be that because you're not from that element.
Yeah.
It's either you up top or down bottom there. There's no in between. So like if you're in between, like you really down bottom. So out there you gotta really go out there prepared. Your music gotta sound right.
Right.
Your vibe gotta be right. You gotta be willing to deal with a bunch of off shit that you ain't planned to deal with before. But at the same time, like, man, this shit is good though. You see the opportunity. You see people that's like, damn, they ain't famous on Instagram, but in person they know everybody.
Right.
Or you ain't know that they had 300,000 followers, but you hanging out with them every day.
Okay.
Feel me? So
Yeah.
it's just like that out there.
Okay. So that's the lesson for everybody out there, man. You know, when you're ready to go to Cali, stay woke.
Yeah, just
basically.
Just know what you're doing.
Right.
Know what
Okay.
you're doing when you get
Okay.
out there. You know, ain't no reason to go out there and be scared.
Yeah.
Just go out there. It's a big ass city, so
Yeah.
you know if you don't know nobody, don't go by yourself.
I'm about to say, I don't know if I could, especially all that, you know, the gang culture.
I mean, I go by myself every time.
Yeah.
Though. You know, really, I go with my nigga Chino sometimes, but he always leaves, and then I be out there by myself. But after a while, you know, I know a lot of people out there now. So
Okay, yeah.
it's like a lot easier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really be in New York too, you know, and then I be down here.
Okay.
You know, I go to Florida every now and then, but Cali's my place now.
Okay, Cali's the home. Okay.
Yeah, that's home.
That's
baby
what's
now.
up. That's what's up, man. I feel like, you know, speaking, you know, getting into, your musical background and whatnot. So like, what persuaded you to do music? Pursued you to do music?
So like, my pops passed away 3 years ago on his birthday, and like I ain't never really did music before.
Yeah.
But like EJ, that's my little bro and shit. He always been rapping since I moved to America. Like we used to be in his backyard all the time, like spitting and shit. But I sucked back then. I used to just say the same shit over and over again. And like he was, you know, he used to boost me up like, nigga, that shit hard, like ooh. And I'm like, no, it's not, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So then boom, after my pops died, you know, he was with me every day, like, you know what I'm saying. Then he was like, why don't you just rap? He was like, everybody fuck with you anyways. They gonna fuck with your music. And I was like, it don't work like that, bro. But fuck it, let's try it. And I started rapping. First year, they was clowning me, like, you know, niggas. You know, it started like niggas like, yeah, you ain't about that life. Like, you ain't from here. We don't know nothing about you, cause I really didn't grow up around here, so I can't say I was on the block. You know, ain't nobody ever seen me on the block, cause I moved here at 16. When you know, by then I'm already like, man, fuck that. You know, all the shit you do at 10. You know, all them ages. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, forget all that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I started taking a little bit more into what I said in music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started like, damn, I gotta start talking about some real shit.
Yeah.
So we can understand. So then started doing it more, talking about my pops, you know, talking more like real life shit versus just sounding like who I was listening to at the moment, like Hood Rich or whoever I was, the cute fool. I try to rap like them or whatever.
Okay.
And then it just started getting serious, started building fans. The music started changing, started expanding, started singing, started doing more shit. And then that's what really brought the music to it. I started rapping 2 years ago, but the music really started like before Unfuckwittable 2 dropped.
Okay.
That's when I started digging deep. Like, what am I gonna do to make people like look my way? You know what I'm saying? Like they doing right now. What up, dog?
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's my little studio dog, Blackness. He in the building.
Blackness. Shout out Blackness in the building. Came to say what's up. But yeah, that's where it came from though, with the music, losing my pops and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was just I would go wild out or find an outlet, and it brought business to me, like opening up a studio and then my clothing line behind it, and then, you know, media marketing, and then having a whole business out of it. So it made it a lot more of an outlet to not have to be a person who go out at 9 to 5 every day, 9 to 5, like getting up. Because I hated that. I was always late for work.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, what the fuck can I do to not have to go to work every day? I do music. Why not open up a studio somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Try to, and then, you know, get into it. So
for those that don't know, like, where exactly, you know, the studio at in Fredericksburg?
It's in Fredericksburg. It's on 4 Mile 4. It's CD Haysix Design Studios. If you Google it, you'll find it. It's Chasing Every Dollar Records. If you Google it, it'll tell you everything.
Okay.
And it's right there. It's right behind the Hard Times on 4 Mile 4 on Pegram Lane. So,
okay, that's what's up, man. It's like, you know, being, you know, also, you know, reading about you, you know, also being, you know, the engineer too. So like, what side do you like, you know, prefer more, being the artist or like being behind the scenes?
I like being a songwriter.
Okay.
I like writing songs for girls, love songs, on God. They throw people out so much because, you know, they be seeing like, yeah, yo, this nigga hard, nigga, like, whoa, but y'all don't even know I can write me some music, bro. Like, you feel me? But it's just, I like that better because I like hearing somebody else do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that right there, that's what I like doing. Really
Okay.
is writing music for female, and then I like engineering, and then I like being a rapper.
Okay.
Cause like rapping ain't making no money yet.
Right.
So writing music for females, sometimes I can charge $500 for the whole song. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on who I'm writing for, I'm charging $100, $200, $300, $400, or I do it for free, depending on who you are. But I can make some money off of it.
Okay.
Whether it's streams on the back end or you paying me up front, it don't matter. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather engineer, you pay me 30 an hour, that's double the job I used to work, you feel me?
That's what's up, man.
And then being a rapper is free, so right now, so I'll be the rapper last, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So do you have like an idea? Who's like your dream scenario to work with? Like the
Chris Brown.
Okay. Okay.
I say this on every interview.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Breezy.
He's the only person I want to work with. I don't want to work with nobody else but Chris Brown when I get on first. The first, the first time I get on, I'm going to reach out to him and pay whatever he want because I know whatever we going to do, that's all I'm going to need for the rest of my career.
I'm going to say, I wouldn't mind meeting Chris Brown either, man. You know, I already met his aunt and his mom. They run his Black Pyramid store and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I met them last fall when I had like a little spring fashion show up here in Crystal City.
But yeah, that's the only artist I think, honestly, I've been listening to Chris Brown for years, bro. Mm-hmm. And like, man, he ain't never gonna fall off, and that's how I want to be.
Man, Chris Brown a cheat code, honestly.
Yeah, cheat code, on God. Yeah, if you make a song with him, you gonna make money. It's a cheat code, so I'm cool with it. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Go say it.
I'm cool with it.
Ah, screw it. You can stay. You wanna be my co-host? You can stay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, go.
Like,
he don't know what to do.
Yeah.
All right, screw it. You can stay. Man, you know what? I ain't gonna. He had surgery. He can stay. He tore his ACL.
Damn, boy. That's why they shed your Lego.
Yeah, he tore his ACL. So,
yeah.
Man, he all good. Like I said, he my studio dog. He normally down with me anyway, 24/7. So,
yeah.
I'm gonna say he's like my little therapy dog. So it's all good.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He'll leave when you want to. Like, yeah, left right now.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I say he from France, so man, he do whatever the hell he wants anyway. So
oui, bonjour. You know
I'm about to say, you know, I caught one of your project you dropped on tape.
Unfuckwittable too.
Okay, yeah. So like, what was like the meaning behind that project?
So the first one, it was my first project ever. It's called Unfuckwittable, and I was just tripping. Like I was ego tripping. I was like, yo, like, I got money, nigga. You know, my pops just died. Like, nigga, you know, I'm out here. I'm doing all this shit. Like, I'm unfuckwittable. Niggas can't fuck with me. And it was totally just a meaning that really just ain't had no real meaning. It was just me feeling like I was just taking a loss, and now I'm backing it up with feeling the way. But then it's like, the second time I was going to change the name to something more meaningful, but I was like, you know what? I could keep that name and have it mean something positive. So I was like, unfuckwittable meaning like I'm a person who I gotta be more unfuckwittable than myself. Like, can I really fuck with myself before I can say, can anybody fuck with me? Okay. So I gotta be able to top myself. Okay. So it's not like, can you fuck with me? But am I unfuckwittable to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, part 2. Okay. So I gotta do everything that I did the first time twice. That's why I doubled the songs on this one and made them all better. Cause it was like, I gotta come up with an idea where it's gonna be like, you know, how am I gonna keep that name to not scare people off? Mm-hmm. I gotta make the music kind of softer. They're gonna hear the name and listen for thinking I'm about to come with some crazy ass rap shit. But the first song is called Sunset. Okay. And I'm like vibing, singing.
I can really say I love fucking Sunset.
Yeah,
though.
I appreciate that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So then the track selection go from slow to fast to slow to, you know, so it's like it's showing me being able to achieve different aspects of music. Okay. Because I have a song on there, Heart of Gold, you know, it's a really slow song. It's on some Frank Ocean shit. Then the song with me and WAP that he like, you know what I'm saying? It's on some fast trap vibe. Then Sunset, which is on some chill shit. So it was unfuckwittable in the sense of music and me competing with myself, trying to say that, am I better than what I could do before? Okay. And I proved it in a way. I mean, I think I proved it. The first project was good, but this one's good, better. And the next one's gonna be great because, like I said, you know what I'm saying, that's what it got to keep resulting to is being more unfuckwittable than the last.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this one ain't fucking with that one, basically.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that makes a whole lot of sense.
My bad on the curse word, but that's really what it means, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it ain't messing with it. Like, it ain't nothing like the last one.
Okay, 'cause, you know, I was kind of thinking like kind of in that same tip, but like more like on your Denzel training day shit. Like,
oh yeah,
King Kong ain't got nothing on me, nigga.
That
What's going on, nigga?
That too, though. You know what I'm saying? King Kong really ain't got nothing on me. That
Right.
too. But I had to be a little bit more humble. Like I said, I don't want to scare people off.
Mm-hmm.
People started telling me too. There was like, yo, you know, you remind me a lot of this person and that person, and nobody fuck with them in the game. You know, people started comparing me to Nipsey. I'm like, bro, I don't even listen to Nipsey Hussle, so I don't know what they compare me to. They was like, nah, the way you got the shop with the clothes and the music and what you start talking about now and all that shit. And I'm like, you know, there's like people motivated by you and all that. I'm like, bro, that's just normal life though, you feel me?
Right.
I don't know nothing about Nipsey Hussle. I've been in Cali and I wasn't even listening to Nipsey when I was in Cali when he was alive. So it was just, that's what made me feel unfuckwittable even more. I'm like, man, they seen it on the outside, you feel me? So, and it's not just my friends that tell me, it's a stranger. They come one day, they see me in the studio, they're like, man, I'm fucking with it. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know.
So, like, it's kind of cool that you mentioned, you know, Nipsey and all that. So, like, I don't know, you probably got it a lot. Like, were you out there when Nipsey had his passing?
I left the week before. That's crazy. When the earthquake happened, I left the week before. When my bad. When Nipsey happened, I left the week. I left the week after. So I left the week before the earthquake. No, I left the week before Nipsey. Okay. And then right after I left, like the earthquake happened the last time. So like, and then it's crazy because this is how I found out about Nipsey for real. I've heard Nipsey Hussle before, but that's not my type of music. You feel me? So I'm not gonna say that I was listening to Nipsey. Right. But I was at my man's V9 house one night with my boy Sells. We was in LA, and they was watching videos on TV, and the Double Up video came up. And I never watched the Nipsey Hussle video before. Mm-hmm. So I was watching that one because he had Lauren London in it, and the video concept was him trapping, you know what I'm saying? And she like, fuck that, I don't want this life. And she left and went with a dude that had a good, you know, lawyer life, whatever, big house. The Nipsey 2 years later come to buy their house and then see her again. And I sent that to my shorty, and I was like, yo, you see the message behind this? You feel me? Like, and then she was just like, yeah. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, we was good. So we was just saying, she was like, yeah, I ain't never gonna do that to you though, you know what I'm saying? But you know, shit changed, like people's minds changed or whatever. But not like, we don't have the same story, but that made me think like, all right, I'm gonna watch this video. Then I watched the video, and that was like the only Nipsey song that I really knew. And I was watching it over and over and over again. And when he died, the only thing I could hear in my head was, who knew? Because that's what it's saying in the song, who knew? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. And the whole time, that's what made me cry. That part of the song where it's like, who knew? You know what I'm saying? I was like, who the fuck knew that I would actually be, compared to or like this person or from just one, and then he died later on. So I'm like, what does that mean? You know, maybe it don't mean nothing, but maybe it's something big. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm doing the same thing. I have a little shop. I make clothes. I'm going through every emotion trying to keep that shop, everything I got going together. I got my label. I got everything that I'm trying to put together. You feel me? So that's how I felt like it kind of correlated to me. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I don't ride waves, so I ain't gonna say, yeah, I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan, so I do this because of Nipsey. I'm not a Nipsey fan. Now I listen to his music, but the influence, man, I don't even know how somebody like that died. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, when I heard it happen, I was just like, damn, that can happen to anybody. I said, Nipsey Hussle can die. Anybody can die. I thought they'd kill Snoop Dogg before they killed us. You know what I'm saying? You know, we love Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg was really a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg really had enemies. And, you know what I'm saying? I guess your own friends, your own people you know can turn on you at any point. So that's what that showed me. When you get to a certain level, that's when, if your friend ain't a person who gave himself a job to you, like, yo, I'm now your road promoter. I'm putting up your flyers everywhere, and this is what I do. Can we cut a budget for that or what? If your friend ain't coming to you with offers like that, then, you know, if they still on the street shit, at some point you just gotta be like, man, look, bruh, I got too much money to be on that right now. Which Nipsey did, but sometimes you don't put people far enough. You don't put that bridge far enough to where people can't get to you. So, and I ain't blaming Nipsey. You know, he's at his hometown. He in front of his store. I be in front of my shop, you know, but I ain't on no Nipsey shit. I got it with me out my shop, you know, because after that Nipsey shit, I'm like, bro, he got killed in front of his shop. Either I got somebody with it with me or I got it with me, but that ain't finna Nipsey me, because it's coming up. You know what I'm saying? He died so young. He had kids young. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful wife, young. Yeah, he left money behind, but you know what I'm saying?
The fact that understand he was just starting, starting.
Yeah, because the
So.
album that he dropped right before
Oh,
that,
Victory Lap.
the Victory Lap, yeah, the Victory Lap was the first time I actually seen Nipsey Hussle as a commercial artist.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first time I saw the cover, and now it started to surface everywhere. But he been rapping since Snoop Dogg days, and I never really paid attention to that. YG, caught my eye a little bit more, and but never Nipsey. And then now it's like, damn, bro, I kind of wish I had heard that influence a little bit earlier. You feel me? To grab onto. Now I listen to that little one that he did on the DJ Mustard beat where he's more talking, where your rolls at, where your hoes at. You know what I'm saying? Like that one really hits me because that man said I went through every emotion trying to get to where I'm at. Bro, people don't understand how much shit I had to do. Like, you feel me? How much bills, how much losses, like losing stacks of money, that you had saved up, and you're trying to bounce back from all that shit. So you can't give up though. I'm pretty sure Nipsey lost way more bread, you feel me, than I did, than I ever will have. But he was like, I gotta keep my store, I gotta keep my music, I gotta keep this shit together. Whether one make it or not, you feel me, something gonna make it. So that's the message I get from Nipsey. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P. man. I continue definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of clothing line, can we get a shot at the clothing line and stuff? What right here?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The No Broke Civilians, the Chasing Every Dollar gear. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just dope, man. So talk to me more about your label and the clothing line and stuff.
So yeah, the label started with me and EJ 2 times. We was sitting in my house one day. We started rapping and we was like, yo, we gotta come with something behind it though. We know we got our name, but so we said Chasing Every Dollar because we literally woke up every day and was just running after money. Like, yo, we gotta pay this bill. Whatever it took, we was doing it. We wasn't on the block. We'll never lie about that. We wasn't in no damn. There's a point where I was in a trap house, but it wasn't by choice. I just ended up there because my pops just kicked me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? My niggas was living in the trap house. I was there, but it was never a point where I was actually trapping out of a trap house. So you know what I'm saying? So we was like, how can we create a clean way of saying we chasing every dollar to where people don't get the idea that we some hot niggas in the trap, selling crack and all this crazy shit. So we was just like, let's create a record label, put it together. Me and you, we went to Cali the first time and we got so motivated that we came back and put it right to action. So I had made a post on 2017. I was like, yo, on this day, mark my words, I'm going to make a label called Chasing Every Dollar Records, and I'm going to have artists, and I'm going to have a studio, and I'm going to have all that. And I just did it. And I came up with a record label, and then I started, I need a clothing line. Yeah. Started coming up with ideas. And, like, literally every day I make something new. I come up with a new idea. Okay. I don't repeat no kind of designs or nothing like that. I might if you ask for it, but it's just something to keep me like, damn, like, I just made this up. I just made that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so every time you see a No Broke Civilian or, a CD shirt, you know what it is. Like, because I put the No Broke Civilian because I always say I don't want nobody around me unless they're chasing money. Okay. And I created this word called moneyism. Moneyism is the practice of chasing every dollar. Like, you wake up in the morning, what you think about? You think about your girl? Do you think about, damn, what happened on TMZ? Do you think about, like, what's Ohmie doing today? You think about like, damn, bruh, I could flick the light on, but if I don't pay for that goddamn light, I ain't finna have no light next week. So I need to pay my bills real quick, you feel me?
I think JLD would tell you sometimes when I wake up, man, I come right back down here and work on this damn mix because I know I could probably do it better. You
can, you know what I'm saying. But but that's a way of chasing every dollar because that mix eventually you're working on it because it's gonna make you some money somewhere. Yep. So chasing every dollar don't mean running after money. It means running after that thing that's gonna make you that dollar though. You feel me? So like once you get into the mind frame of damn, I gotta get up today. The first thing that you gotta do, it better be something that can make you some money. Because when you wake up, bro, that's another chance of life. Now make something out of it. Yeah. Don't make lemonade. Don't listen to nobody. Don't make no damn lemonade. Make money out of life. Don't let life give you lemons, bro. Let life give you money. That shit is bullshit. Yeah. Life supposed to give you money, not lemons. What the fuck you gonna pay your bills with lemons? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me lemons. Give me money. If life give you money, get a bank account and stack it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask for lemons and make lemonade. That's for Ed, and Eddie, bro, to buy jawbreakers and shit. I live my shit different, bro, on God. Like, you gotta put, that's why This doesn't mean somebody robbing a bank. This means the man picked up his savings and now he out. You feel me? Like he's out. I put a chicken as my other logo because my grandma, she told me, I remind her of a chicken with my head cut off looking for money all day. Like I'm just walking around. If you ever see a chicken, they just walking around all day looking for something. Like,
oh shit.
Ooh, ooh. So I put a chicken as my other logo because, you know, it's a chicken.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I never heard it before. That's kind of cool right there. That's
yeah,
deep.
so
That's deep right there, man.
it all got a meaning. You know, I don't do nothing without.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of ties in what I was talking about like last week about, you know, what you willing like put up and like, you know, sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it gets to a point, you know, it's like you know, you should never set an alarm clock.
Yeah.
Your passion will always wake you up.
And it don't expire.
Yep.
Like I said, that shit does not expire.
Yep.
You don't have to like set a limit on yourself too, like to chasing every dollar. You could chase $5 a day. Mm-hmm. That's 5 times 7. That's 35 a week.
Yep.
Times 4. Then that's a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying, a month. Shit, that's chasing every dollar.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't advise nobody to chase $5 a day. I say to live a good life, you need at least $250 a day, bro. $250 a day to live a okay life, because that's still barely 25 a week. Shit, to be honest, right now, living costs so much, you gotta chase every dollar.
Yeah.
You're gonna be homeless. You're gonna be hungry. We're gonna feed you. You're a grown man, you feel me? That's the message behind my shit. It's to the fathers, the young men, mostly men. Where, you know, you're in charge of being a man. You don't know what that mean? It means chase every dollar. It don't mean be like your father. So stop looking for, oh, my dad was a gangster, so I gotta be, oh, my dad won't shit, so I don't know if I'm gonna be shit. Nah. Okay. You got life to chase every dollar and create that 24 hours into 2,400 or 240 or $24 or 24 cents per. So each per minute better be some per something, you feel me? Not, oh yeah, I was dwelling on my past and my dad ain't love me and my girl left me and, bruh, everybody could leave. I'm still going to be chasing every dollar. Everybody. I always say even the kids could leave. Okay. They're going to come back. Everything going to come back because people think that, you know, everything holding with, money holding everything. So when you chasing it, don't get caught up in chasing it though. Just know that at the end of the day, that shit gonna hold it. I don't care what they tell you. Love is not finna pay the bills. So that's why I'm like chasing every dollar. It means don't chase just the money. Chase the thing that's gonna always make you the money. Cause love, you can chase love, but that bitch ain't gonna love you back. Not how you want to be loved, though.
Yeah. That's stupid right there. See, that's some stupid shit right there. You know, I use stupid as like an acronym. For
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. That's stupid. Like, that's good. Like, I feel you. But like, the reason why I say that, though, there's nothing wrong with love, bruh. But the thing is, it's like feelings and emotions change every day, but the only currency change, it goes up or down. Now, whether it goes up or down, the more of it you have it. Now, with love, feeling changed, then the person gone. And the person with it somewhere else, you gotta see that. Your money, you see it, shit, that currency good, wherever. You know, and nothing wrong with love. Don't get me wrong. I have a heart, and you know, I'm in love right now with someone actually, but it's never gonna come before that chasing every dollar, because I'm pretty sure if I wasn't the man to uphold what I have right now, she wouldn't be as in love. Which I ain't gonna say that. And she, you know, the girl that I'm in love with, good or bad, she ain't never gonna say, oh, yeah, I'm not with you for what you have or with you for what you have, because she's been with me before. You know, she left me before, came back, left me again, came back plenty of times when I had nothing. So now, you know, when I'm going up, whether up or down, yeah, but still, the chase every dollar gonna keep it, though. You feel me? It's gonna keep it regardless of how, if she love me right now or hate me.
Yeah.
I'm a man that could take care of everything that you could possibly need in life.
That's what's up.
Besides love, because like I said, it's an up and down emotion. Maybe we might love each other today, hate each other tomorrow, but I can always take care of business. Okay. So, yeah.
Purpose, man.
Purpose. Yep.
I'm about to say, I know this is like my first night, you know, meeting you in Prodigy, man. But you know, I fuck with y'all, man. Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely, that's some dope shit right there. Meaningful shit.
Yeah.
No, I probably need to hear that somehow. Somebody probably need to hear this today or some shit.
Nah, no bullshit. Like, it's just,
honestly,
like I said, bro, there's nothing wrong with love, though. Because when I explain this to the girl that I tell y'all about that I'm in love with, you know, it goes into a whole, like, the reason why we not good and we not ever going to be good is because I'm not just focused on chasing what's gonna fix us. And it ain't about what's gonna fix us. It's about what's gonna fix what's around us and make us more comfortable to be in love. You feel me? If we can't pay our rent, we going 24 hours of the day trying to pay that rent. Where I'm gonna find time to love you, baby? You feel me? So we gotta create that time and that space, bruh. So with the music, everything, I'm letting people know that. Like, yo, this nigga's on the grind. He busy 24/7. He in a different state. Airport. I'm rapping about it. I'm singing about it now. I'm not worried about friends. I'm not worried about connections that don't make money. If it don't make money, this will eventually make me money. He gonna edit it. You gonna put it out. Blogs are gonna hit me up. They gonna want this. Then somebody, you know what I'm saying? It always amounts to something. That's why I was like, I'm gonna come do this. I'm gonna come do this. I don't know, I didn't know him before this, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know you. Right. But I was like, my cameraman here, he working, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he gonna work, he gonna edit this, we're gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it on platform, put it on places, because whenever I do interviews, I pick the best part or the most meaningful part so people gonna want to be attentive to it. So I'm gonna market it and then I'm gonna make bread back off of it. My YouTube stream, something. I'm gonna make money off of this. I'm gonna make money off everything I do. That's just the mentality. That's why I said I'm a rapper last. The rap, the music, that's the last shit on my mind, bro. I make music when I'm free. Not even when I'm free. I force that shit. I force that because I'm never free. I force the music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But my analogy of life and how I want to take it, that's what takes up most of my time.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yo, man, anything you want to say to the folks, what's it, like, I guess, any more encouragement to the people out there?
Look in the mirror and tell yourself everything you want to do. Literally, look in the mirror and be like, I got to get this done. I have to get this done. And it's going to happen. I promise you. Write it down, cross it out, tell yourself. I promise you that's going to work better than depending on someone else to tell you. Just look at your life. That's the only advice I give people. Look at your life. And the person that you probably mad at that they got something that you don't have, just look at why you ain't got it yet. You feel me? Like, just look in that mirror and be like, it's cause I need to get my credit right. I need to, all right, how I do that? $10 a day. I need to do that. Honestly, $10 a day. We spend that shit on goddamn Chick-fil-A. So if you mad, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know the secret to success is to break down, write it down, cross it out. And if you got, anything built up, $10 a day, that shit out until it go down and then you good again. But that's the only advice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So how can anybody, reach you on any social media platform? How can anybody reach you at?
Type in OHMIE, and that's Ohmie. My Instagram is _. So literally spell out _, no space. And then SoundCloud is Ohmie CED. Twitter is Ohmie CED. Yeah, Facebook Ohmie CED. I try to keep everything easy to find.
Right.
So
right.
The Chasing Every Dollar thing. I got the clothing page, Chasing Every Dollar Clothing, Chasing Every Dollar Clothing. I got the record label page, Chasing Every Dollar Records. So check them all out. 24/7 content, new shit, and yeah.
Like I said, man, I appreciate you for doing this real quick, man.
Yeah, no
I know you're on a
problem.
crazy schedule and stuff, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad I met you, man. You and Prodigy, man. It's all love, man.
That's all love, man.
You can always come back anytime, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Shout out to y'all, man. What y'all doing?
Yeah,
I'ma
man.
definitely, shout y'all out on my platforms and get other people to get in here, because this nice. They need to get in here.
Yeah,
because I do slice shit like this in my studio, but like I said, the time I ain't doing this.
Right.
So yeah, I like seeing this stuff.
Right, man.
Appreciate
all day,
that.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Man. So yo, I'm Crook. I'm signing off, man. Just keep in mind, this is your platform. This is your show, Stupid Radio.
Stupid, we out.